Welcome to the One Show.
I'm Christine Blakely.
And as you can clearly see, I'm Adrian Charles.
Now, to start today's show, we've got John.
Hello, John.
You right there, John, alright?
I'm good, thank you, guys.
Great.
Where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been, John?
Well, this week I took a trip to North Cheshire Radio to meet a couple of very familiar faces.
That sounds great. Let's take a wee look.
Aww.
Hello and welcome back to We Are North Cheshire Radio.
Or Wank Radio, as they like to call us.
Yeah, they love shouting that in the street, don't they?
So how did you two meet?
It's a classic story. I advertised in the newspaper that I was looking for a DJ mic like this one, but DJ Mike thought I was specifically looking for him.
I was homeless at the time.
Have you always wanted to be radio DJs?
Well, I first went to Ibiza at the age of 7, and since then I just can't get enough of the gash.
I should point out that the gash is like a cheese-based snack in Spain. It's a lot like Baby Bell.
Yeah.
So tell me, what would a typical show consist of?
Great radio, for a start. But we also usually start off with an apology. We'd just like to apologise for a segment on last week's show called Words That Rhyme with Runt. Unfortunately, I didn't anticipate what DJ Mike was going to say.
Yeah, I do apologise for that.
It was cunt, by the way, in case you missed it.
What's the hardest part about working in radio?
That wall's pretty hard.
Michael. But no, seriously, I think radio is relentless. You know, myself and Mike are always working hard, thinking of new segments. So, DJ Mike, I read the other day that 1 in 10 men are gay.
I wish I could read.
Okay, not the point I'm trying to make here. But, you know, it really got me thinking about Jesus' 12 disciples. And I was wondering which one of them followed the Lord just a bit too closely.
I guess one of the most important things about being a radio DJ is the ability to talk at length about anything.
Yeah.
What would you say to those who claim that radio is a dying art?
I'll tell them to suck my dick.
No, we'd say that they are wrong. You see, we get a lot of attention from our listeners. Look at that. That is just 1 week's worth of complaints. We get more than any other radio station.
And if that's not a demand, I don't know what is. I would also like to apologise for something that happened in last week's show during the segment Things We Just Can't Say Anymore.
On paper, it was a classic. But unfortunately, DJ Mike went on a 10-minute rant that was slightly derogatory towards the Asian community.
In other news, our tech assistant, Mr. Musafa, has decided to pursue other work.
Again, totally not related to DJ Mike using the phrase, the Turbinator.
What is it about DJ Mike and Steve that just keeps the listeners tuning in?
Probably our quick wit and topical humour that just keeps them hooked.
Yeah. We'd also like to apologise for a song we played earlier on in the show called I'm the Leader of the Gang by Gary Glitter. It was a great tune.
Great song.
Yeah, but it actually turns out he's a paedophile.
What?
I know.
You just can't tell who the kiddie fiddlers are these days.
Too true, Mike, too true.
I'll tell you what, do you remember last week we were at that DJ school reunion?
Yeah.
It was just you and me there.
Well, that's because you messed up the address on the sat-nav, Mike.
Well, how was I supposed to know the difference between Southport and South Africa?
All right, we're not going through this again. Anyway, so we arrived in Johannesburg.
Yeah. When we got there, it was just you and me there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Turns out all the other DJs had been arrested by Operation Nutri.
Oh.
But it did put prison radio back on the map.
That it did, you know, swings and roundabouts. Which the band from, actually. Anyway, that's enough pedo talk. Here's Beat It by Michael Jackson. Good stuff. If the last time, I'm not in the IRA.